Yeah, man. So how long have you been doing stand-up now?
Dude, well, I took 2 months off, so like maybe a year. Yeah, I think a year in like May. But I had this job that was horrible and I hated, so I sucked all my energy. I didn't do it for like 2 months. That was not good.
No, it's not.
It was like, money is not good. Stand-up art is good. Stand-up is the best. So, yeah. So about a year.
What was the job that? Can I ask what?
Yeah. I mean, I worked admissions for a rehab around here.
Okay.
So, I worked for this rehab for like 2.5 years in a bunch of different roles. And the job that made me hate the whole idea of corporate healthcare, I was just like working the phones and like calling people, and like I was like a telemarketer for people on drugs. Fucking brutal.
I mean, it sounds like there would be good material, but I guess if you're so wrecked that you don't even feel like doing.
I tried doing material on it. It wasn't good. It's too sad.
Yeah, I can't really do that. I can't do that type of work. I work with technology, and it's kind of like the only bad thing about it is it's just not. It's like not. There's no humanity in it, so I have to do stuff like this to keep it. But it's not sad. It's not like people's fucking problems and shit
just like zapped of all your. That's the best. Like I just moved. I do manual labor now, and it's like I just do like a bullshit job, pays my bills, that I have energy for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems good. You can keep your mind like for your own shit.
Yeah.
And
and just destroy my body at a young age. It's awesome.
Yeah. So have you been in Asheville the whole time that you did stand up? Like, has it been?
Yeah,
the last year, yeah.
I've been in Asheville for about 4 years, and I started doing stand-up. I met CJ Green at Haywood Famous, and we started talking. And CJ's the goddamn man.
He's the nicest dude ever.
He's the perfect guy to welcome you in, because he's just like, these are all the mics. You should do it. Like, you love stand-up, just do it. And I was like, oh, I can just do it? Okay. And you just start doing it.
What was what mic did you do first?
The Haywood Famous one that Ryan used to host.
That's right. That's what that place is. Yeah. Is that still going on?
No, okay. I run a monthly there.
Okay.
Well, our last show is in like 2 weeks, but no open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did go there once. I do remember that room. It's hard to keep up. Like, the art has been there since I started, and then the disclaimer has been there forever, but it's like it's moved around. It's hard to keep up with the new ones.
There's only like 3 mainstays in town. It's like Static Age, Odd, Disclaimer, and then like a random one will start, and it's like
it's hard. It's so hard to like make it a year and keep anything going, any show, any booker. It's like it's just so hard to.
It's so brutal. Dude, my little show that I run is so like hunky-dory and like low-key, and I even get stressed out just keeping everything going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though, that you're running a show already.
Yeah.
And you're having good sets and doing all that. It's supposed
to get stage time,
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that's great, because a lot of people complain about not getting on shows. Like, run your own fucking
That's
show.
Exactly what the fuck I said.
And you're also given to the scene, so you're like getting other people's stage time, so that comes back to you.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting on enough shows, start a fucking show. It comes up on here all the time.
Dude, literally, I get so tired of hearing people complain about not getting on shows. It's like you just don't want it bad enough.
Yeah.
You're just not going hard enough, dude.
And it's like
bullshit.
If people aren't asking you to be on shows, just work on getting funnier, and maybe next year people will ask you to
fucking goddamn just work harder. No one wants to work anymore, dude. No one wants to work. Also, you can like drive to Green. There's like places to get on stage. You can get so many opportunities.
Yeah, if
you just don't want it bad enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you just like hop right in? And did you do like? Did you, after you did it the first time, aside from those 2 months, did you just kind of been? Because I think I see you every time I'm at a mic or something. You seem to be out at the.
I try to be
weeklies.
at every mic I can be. Yeah. At least in town. I don't travel for mics, but yeah, it's really just like once I did it because I'd wanted to do stand up for like 3 years before. But I was just like too drunk and high to like actually get to a fucking mic.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing that, and then once I did my first mic and I think I got like a laugh in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I can get a laugh. This is what I do now.
Yeah. That's a lot. 1 laugh's a lot for first set.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I don't even think I know what happened. I think I was just like so nervous. I don't even think I was aware enough to tell if there were laughs. Just freaked out.
The way my body felt after that first set is like something I chase every time because it was like stronger than anything I've ever consumed. It was just, it's insane. It was insane.
It really is. I mean, it is a drug. Like I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
Really party too much, but I mean, stand up is like it's like that. It's
totally.
I'll be like tired and kind of like maybe getting sick, and then I'll go do a set, and I'll be like, woo! I come home just like high, and I can't sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You're all jolted up on like people just affirming you that you're a good guy,
or bombing brutally and feeling the shame. You know,
my God,
that's its own kind of. I always kind of get off on that sometimes too. It's a real experience.
Learning to flow with the bomb is nice.
Yeah.
Especially when you're at like at a show, it's brutal. But when you're at like disclaimer and you're bombing and you're just like having fun with it and you break through, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Did you do other like performance? Did you do plays or music or anything before?
Yeah. Since I was like 11, I was getting on stage doing like school plays or music or
that makes sense.
Or I was in a choir for a while. I've always been doing performance stuff. And there was like 3 years before I got into stand-up where I didn't, and that felt like, oh, I'm missing that part of my life, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So you like grew up and stopped doing all that stuff, and then there was this gap.
It feels weird.
Yeah,
because I was just like trying to get my shit together for like 3 years. It was like, okay, now I can let myself be an artist again. And I wasn't good. I was pretty good at singing, but I wasn't good. Like, I was in a band. We weren't that good. Tried to be a rapper. We weren't that good. It just wasn't that good at anything. Stand-up's the one artistic thing that I feel like it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing, kind of.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a totally different. It's like more guerrilla style or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, you do have to like be a good singer or like be able to play. But stand-up is kind of like chaos can kind of be the method.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to do it, but yeah.
Well, it's kind of similar to rapping, where it's like you can be good at rapping, but it's really just like, who are you? Who are you presenting? What character are you? Are you on stage being yourself, or are you like doing this character? And there's so many different ways to approach it, and there's like no way to be like you can't be good at it, but there's so many different ways to be good at it, and that's fucking cool and freeing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Do you like think of yourself as a character, or like just exaggerated you on stage? Like, do you approach sets like the guy that's just waiting to go up, and then the you that's on stage? Is there a transformation that happens?
I think in the beginning I didn't. I was just like bearing my heart on stage, and now I try to like put on my like caricaturized version of me, just so that whether I do good or bad, it doesn't like affect my ego as a person, you know?
Like a shield, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't like him, but the character.
Yeah. Or even if they like him, the character, it's like, oh, that's not me. These people don't actually know me. I don't need to get all jazzed up off these strangers, you know?
Yeah.
Because I could be a dick when I feel good about myself, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, success will kind of fuck you up more than failure in a lot of ways.
Oh, most definitely.
Have a bunch of good sets, and you become like an asshole. I mean, now I know that there's just like she's coming. There's a brutal one coming.
Oh, there's always a brutal one.
But there's been so many times where I've been like, I'm fucking good at this now.
Oh, bad place to be.
Yeah, but it's terrible.
That's where you get destroyed by life. Any time in life that I'm riding really high, I'm like, I'm due for something.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I guess like Lionel was my last guest, and he was talking about like, you know,
fucking love that man.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah, like what he does is like, I guess I sort of like talk about like my literal life. You know, I talk about my kids and like the whatever thoughts, and it's kind of like maybe exaggerated or funny, but yeah, there is this like going into characters or absurdity or stuff like that. Like that's totally valid too, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't think like I was thinking about Lionel when I talked to him, I'm like, I don't know if I really know anything about him.
That's the best part of Lionel.
Yeah.
I've been friends with him for like over a year, and I don't know. I learned his last name like the other week. You know?
Oh yeah?
It's awesome.
I'm not telling you. We can bleep it out.
No, I can't. I out of respect, I can't. But
when he left, like, I was like, should I like, I usually put the last name of the guest. He's like, just Lionel. I'm like, all right. Like Cher or Prince or
dude, he's a goddamn mythical
Madonna.
beast. Dude, the way that man just drinks 6 beers and goes into a flow state on stage, it's like, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I do love it. I like that it seems like there's a cool like new class in the comedy scene right now. Like, y'all have
it's weird.
Brought something weird.
We're being fucking really weird.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. It's like, because it flows both ways. It's like, I'm looking at my jokes going like, what the hell's even happening now? Like, I want to absorb some of this like new, like y'all have probably grown up with like different things and.
Well, because I watch someone like you or like Ryan Gordon, really anyone in this town named Ryan.
There's a lot of us.
There's a lot of Ryans. But you guys are, I'm like, oh, these guys, like I get by on a lot of like charisma, I feel, just like bringing a certain energy. And then I'll watch like a guy like you or like Ryan Brown, he did one of my shows recently. It's like, oh, I just suck at writing. These guys are really fucking good at writing jokes. And it's just like a different techniques.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think both are valid. Like, I mean, when I see someone just like fucking... Like, I mean, I've been watching Hillary for 10 years and just like the rhythm, the movements, the sing song voice. I'm like, if I had those tools, like, you know, wouldn't have to fucking work so hard at that. I don't know. It's like, it's trying to learn what you lean on. It's very interesting.
Yeah, like what are you good at? Are you a great basketball player who just like doesn't know he's even better at football? Like, why are you trying to play basketball if you're good at football? You know?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like how much of you can you like, if you work at it, can you get some new skill? But then sometimes you have to be like, that's not me. Like I can't really. If I was trying to yell and jump like Hillary, I don't know that. I think it would just feel not authentic.
That's the thing. Like how authentic, how real is this?
Could I go a little in that direction? I don't know. It's really fun watching comedians in your scene and trying to figure out like they're getting laughs some whole different way than I'm so limited in the ways I'm trying to get laughs.
Yeah. Well, it's weird too, because I feel like that's also a thing. Like, what style of comedy? Because people ask me when it comes up that I do stand up, like, what style of comedy do you do? And it's like, I feel like I can't know what that is until I'm like 10 years in, you know?
Yeah, that's my experience. I just hit 10 years and I'm still and now I'm like, maybe I can start to think about that, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's true for everybody. I think for me, it has been a long, slow, like it's been a long, slow. I mean, I think you're coming out with like a lot of charisma and energy and there's different, you know, rates or tempos, you know? Like, so maybe it won't take 10 years, you know?
I don't know. I'm trying to approach it like this is a long game, so I don't get like 5 years in and be like, why am I not as successful as I should be?
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
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 Because it's like, I know already in the last year, just like, there's a lot of highs and lows. So I feel really good and really bad.
It really does. I mean, that's where it is kind of like drugs still, where it's like
Almost
takes your baseline and it stretches it in both directions. And there's times where I'm like, why am I fucking doing this? Like, I need more stability at this age, but then something just so fun and amazing will happen. I'll be like, that's why I'm doing it. So I'm not just a boring dad. Like I'm living this adventure.
You've got a family, and you've got what seems to be a steady job. I mean, you've got a standing desk.
Standing desk.
You've got a separate building on your property. It seems like you're doing pretty good for yourself. Like you need something.
Yeah.
Or else you might start like killing hookers or something. I don't know.
I've been there, done that.
Fill that hole, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's like I've been in bands for forever, and I've always like worked really hard at creativity. Yeah. And I really wanted it to be the thing that, you know, paid for the shed and the family. But I mean, now I'm like, I've tried so many different ways to like make a living off of art, and I'm open to that. I think I made like a little bit last year.
Yeah.
But I think I made like $6,000 last year doing stand up.
Dude, hell yeah.
But if you look at like the gas and the hotels and the Chipotle or whatever, it's like, it was more than that. So it's like, it really was still a loss. And I'm really like, now it's like just to keep something creative and interesting, to keep in a community of fucking weird creative people. Yeah. Like that is the payment, is just to be a part of that show,
being around cool people. Yeah, dude.
Like building web apps is like cool, but it's really not like, I wouldn't have picked that, you know. But it does pay better than
I bet
this podcast.
I mean, that's the best part of stand-up, is just like the hang. I mean, even before I got into it, I would listen to I've been a fan of comedy for like since I was like 10, you know, and they always talk about the hang, and I always wanted to experience that, and now I get to experience the hang.
The hang.
It's fucking beautiful. It's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, stand up is so fun to do, but just like bullshitting with people at a mic, like that is the best. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you consider yourself an extroverted person, like in general?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because I know, like, I think podcasts and all that have, like, that's one thing I've noticed too, is like people that have, like, when I started, there was some podcasts, but now that's almost like as much of it as the specials, you know, and like the hang and the culture, and you can like find out behind the scenes stuff. And
Yeah.
I've always been like, the hang has always been kind of like the hardest part for me. I like the hang, but when it's like that many charismatic, loud people,
Sometimes it's too much.
I'm just like, I fucking.
Hey guys, stop riffing.
Yeah,
hey guys,
like,
dude,
I don't
shut
have-
the fuck up.
I mean, I'll sit and just enjoy it. I won't even really try to get in.
Yeah.
But after a while, sometimes I'm like, I'm just gonna go sit in the back of the room with my notepad. I can't even.
Yeah.
But I love being next to it. I think this podcast is kind of like a hang that work, like a one-on-one for me is like more comfortable than like 5 like just psychos.
These people are so loud sometimes. It's just like
And so fucking funny, and they're just like
they're so quick.
just so quick.
So quick.
Yeah.
That's like I love Alex Parsons, but he's so goddamn smart and funny. It's like slow down, dude.
Yeah.
I'm kind of dumb. You need to stop.
That's how I feel too. I like slow. I'm always trying to be like slow. Like there's got to be a few slow guys in the scene. Like slow can be its own superpower, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I feel like in most rooms I am not, especially in comedy. It's like I feel I'm a little simple. That's okay, you know.
That's my favorite type of comedy. I don't like smart comedy.
Yeah,
You know, if it is a smart person, I don't want them acting smart on stage. That's just my taste. You know, I don't like comedy that like talks down to people or explains complex things.
Well, I don't think that's good.
yeah.
I can't think of any comedian that really does that and that I enjoy. You know, my favorite type of comedy, like my favorite comedian is like Hannibal Buress, and just the way he like breaks down simple shit in such a funny way.
Yeah.
Like Stavros, people just, you know, call out what life is very fun. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it doesn't have to be that deep. Yeah, it can
Yeah.
just be funny.
Yeah.
Like I was hanging out with Lionel, and we were talking about comedy, and he said like that the funniest thing to him was just a guy slipping on a banana peel. You know?
Yeah.
It's like that's it. That's pure.
We peaked. I mean, it's
That's it.
like the Three Stooges stuff we were talking about. I think there is something to that. Yeah. So how do you like when you are preparing for like a mic or something? Do you like what's your process for like writing material or just riffing in the moment or being like, oh, this bit I want to try that again and again and again versus like here's some new stuff. Like, do you have approaches to that writing and?
Well, I feel like in this town, the 3 mic structure is really nice in the way it's set up. So like, hot seat is like never come there with real material. I'll only come there with new ideas. Then the odd is like polishing, and then third room is like kind of a comparable audience to like that would come out to a show. So it's like, I mean, a lot of my stuff comes when I'm driving to work and I'm just like chatting into my phone on voice memos.
Yeah.
You know, and then getting all that down, going to hot seat, seeing what makes Gigi laugh, and then taking that to the odd, polishing it. Yeah, it's all pretty. Or like I'll just be talking to like the bit about my lizard wife. I just was talking to Derek Boscovich. We were talking about how his wife likes hot showers, and I was like, "Oh, you have a lizard wife." I was like, "That's hilarious." So I hang out with a lot of funny people that say a lot of funny things, so I just write shit down all the time.
So you have that like little tick in your mind where you're like, "Oh, lizard wife." It was kind of fun to say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that in a microphone.
Yeah,
next. Yeah.
Well, that my process is weird because I kind of like my sibling calls it like clip farming my life. Like I'm always on the hunt for something that's silly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of. I think that's how I've been trying to do it recently. Is like anytime something funny happens, like get it down, and then when it goes to the mic or a show, to try to work it in. I don't know. Lately, I've been trying to do more like longer sets and work on the act, but then you also need to work on new shit. That's something I'm trying to figure out now too. It's like how do you do both? You know?
Yeah.
'Cause if you just work on the long act, it gets stale.
Yeah.
And it's like yeah, like working on new shit and going to the mics is like maybe the most fun.
Yeah, most definitely.
In a way. And you're most part of the community in that you're in the room when everything's like fresh and new, and there's just something about that energy.
Yeah, it's you can feel it. It's palpable. It's like, oh my God, that's or when you hear like, it's one thing to hear your buddy's good bit that you've heard like 5 times and be like, he's a good comedian, but to hear it for the first time,
yeah,
you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, right. You got something there. Yeah,
it's good.
And to be able to tell them like keep doing that and like just being there.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, I mean that's really why I do comedy, is like to be around that. But,
yeah.
But then it's like, I don't know, with each year, it's like, well, I still want to try to like do more bigger things. But I think
definitely.
You definitely have to remember like that is the thing, is that.
Yeah.
I think I was talking about that with Cody, how you can almost get a little too into like getting booked and the emails and then it's like, yeah, that's really not as good as just, that's like, you're never going to get there with that.
Yeah.
Or just enjoying to hang at the odd.
Yeah.
It's like the purest.
I think there's like a balance of like getting caught up in the idea of being a comedian and how that can make you like lose touch with just being like a person. And when like, the comedy just comes from being a person, you know?
Yeah. Say more about that.
Well, I don't know. I get really interested with like ego and the idea of like what I identify as. Like I've had a lot of titles that like that's me. Like I was a substance abuse counselor. I was like, that's who I am. I'm like a healer, or like I'm a young dude who's sober. I'm like a sober guy. It's like all these different.
Yeah.
But like I'm not really any of those things. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just like a motherfucker, surrounded by a bunch of other motherfuckers. You know, like I'm not even really like worth. This is just like the skin sack I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, totally.
So. Like if I get caught up in like the title of comedian, or I'm a guy who does this specific thing, like I'll just lose like, oh no, it's about like being by a campfire with your friends and bullshitting.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. It's not about, oh, I did the Second City, or I did blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Which is like really cool.
Yeah.
Like I've been able to do some cool shit, but it's like, oh no, it's about me coming home and smoking a Newport with my roommate and him telling me about his construction work day. And like that's the funniest thing ever, you know?
Yeah, like real life shit instead of labels and words and stuff. Yeah.
It's about just like being a human.
It is weird, like whether to call yourself a comedian or not. And I feel like I don't do that much, but like, I do identify as that now. But I know what you mean. Like I don't think we're really as static as it. It's kind of convenient to be like, I'm this guy at work, I'm this guy with my family, I'm this guy on stage, and like I don't feel like I'm living like lies where one guy's like completely contradictory, but there are these different things that you kind of like move in and out of different rooms. So just getting to be like a comedian in that group and what it is in Asheville right now is just I know it's like on my deathbed that's gonna be like one of the best things. Like I got to be part of that group. I wasn't just like going to the school and going to work.
Oh no!
Just hanging out with these fucking lunatics.
Well,
ideas just flying around the room.
Yeah, dude, I love hanging out with crazy people, but like crazy people that I don't need to like take care of.
Yeah,
because I'll hear a comedian say some like wild shit about their life, and it's like, oh well, that's not my problem. Actually, that's just hilarious. This is awesome.
Here, I'm gonna turn this on for a second.
Yeah.
It's a little loud, but I think it is getting a little.
It's a little steamy.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's like loud or cool.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah! So I heard you might be thinking about moving, perhaps.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going out to Chicago in September.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Which is wild how that just rippled through. I guess it's a small community, but that was.
Well, it means people are interested in you.
It's so cool. It's like, oh, you guys like
know
me.
Who you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it says that you are appreciated here. You know?
Oh, dude, and it's so cool to just feel the love, but also it's like I kind of just want to like snap my fingers and disappear a little bit so I don't hurt anybody's feelings, you know? Because I got a lot of good friends here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I think I'm moving towards the thing that scares me, and I think that's important because I'm like, you know, I'm 23. I've been in Asheville for like 4 years. It's like, on to the next.
It does make sense. I mean, and what a cool place to start in like kind of a small pond.
Oh, it's
but
beautiful.
Still very alt, you know, we're still pretty weird here. So
and like a good scene. Like we have really good people here.
I think so. I really do. I mean, I'm I mean, Chicago's like that's like a real city, but like as far as the Southeast goes, like Asheville's very strong, compared to like it can feel a little hacky in some places. And here, Asheville doesn't do that.
It doesn't work here.
It's just a weird place.
Yeah, you can't get away with being like trans people.
Yeah, right.
It's like you can't just be, or like you just can't suck.
Yeah.
Or else you'll just bomb and want to kill yourself. I don't know if I could say that on this, but
no, you can say whatever you want.
Cool.
It's a very low stakes podcast.
Yeah. Well, hey mom, she might watch this. That'd be fun.
Yeah, you should tell your family to watch it if you want.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with that. I mean, it'll be a living document of this time. 23 years old. That's fucking. You said 20. That's amazing.
23.
That's awesome. That you're like. I mean, you have so much time to just experience. I mean, it does sound smart when you put it like that. Like, go to a big city. I mean, you can always come back too, like, and then go somewhere else. Like, people do that all the time.
I wanna. Yeah, I mean, of course, I feel like the end goal because I'm from Philly, so the North Star has always been like New York City. That just seems like too much right now. So Chicago feels like a nice like middle ground.
Yeah.
And like I know people there, and I've got a good relationship with like an alt theater there, and I can like, I don't know. There's a lot of cool shit going on there, like comedy wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been there before, or you just know people?
Yeah. I did a show at the Second City in March, and then a show at the Annoyance in like May.
Oh, so you've been up there in the last year since doing stand up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
My sibling did improv out there for like 4 years and is super connected out there. So I just nepotismed my way into some gigs. Which is awesome.
Yeah,
use it.
Use what you still got to be funny, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that's I mean that's a common thing. There's a guy named Dante Quitman he was here and got very funny in a year and was very beloved, and then he's in Atlanta now. It's like you're already leaving, like, but at the same time, it's like he's like a young guy in his 20s, and he's doing what you should do. But it is a little sad, I'm not leaving, so I want everyone to stay.
Dude.
But sometimes they come back, like James Harrod or Cody or people. They'll leave and come back. So Derek, he went to Chicago, came back. So sometimes we get people back.
Dude, it would be so sick if I could just get enough money to just like buy a house out here, but then have like an apartment in New York.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, that'd be so sick. Yeah. It's also I like 4 years ago blacked out on I want to say like Ambien and rum, and then kind of like woke up at a treatment center in Asheville, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'm just here now. So it's just like. That's how I came to Asheville.
Interesting.
Like, yeah.
You didn't really choose like I want to go live in Asheville.
No,
just kind of like I gotta fucking reset my.
Oh yeah, I fucked up, but I gotta reset.
Okay.
Yeah. So now it's like, and I only stayed in Asheville because the halfway house I was going to was like in town, and I didn't want to like leave behind all the books I had accumulated over rehab. So like that's the way I ended up here was very random.
Yeah. I was gonna ask that. So Philly.
Yeah.
And then kind of Asheville, sort of accidentally turned into 3 or 4 years.
Philly, and then like the middle of rural Pennsylvania, working in like a circus for a little bit, and then Vermont.
That should be in your bio.
It was in my old LinkedIn. I'm not gonna lie.
It better be in their comedy bio. Whatever you just said.
Yeah.
Rural Pennsylvania. Circus?
Yeah. I spun fire for like a circus camp, so we'd like teach kids how to do that shit during the day.
Tell the Chicago hipsters.
Yeah. I would blow those motherfuckers out of the water, dude. These people don't have little skills.
I don't know if they still say hipsters. I don't know if that's a current.
It's current enough. Yeah. I don't know what you call a guy like me now. I feel like I'm that.
Yeah. Is there a new word?
I don't know. Fucking annoying. No, it's fucking. No, it's gonna be cool, man. It's the first time I've like moved cities without like burning everything down. And just like, I'm gonna go here now.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, I'm not broke this time.
Yeah,
it's a fun change.
Yeah. I mean, and comedy is like it's pretty small. Like it's pretty small. Like even that far away. Like people.
Yeah.
The people, especially people that move around, you see the same people a lot. So. Yeah.
And also, like, everywhere you go, it's fun going to, like, different scenes and, like, seeing, like, the different archetypes. Like, oh, this is the Leonel. Well, there probably isn't a Leonel in other scenes, but this is, like, the Austin of this scene, or this is the such and such.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, I was talking to somebody recently. There's only, like, 30 types of people in the world, or, like, 30 archetypes. So it's like, I can just find my people anywhere.
Yeah.
It's fucking... I don't know, I'm just excited. More people, man. Just bring on more bigger city.
Yeah, and for sure, I think it definitely is going to help your like writing and performing. Like, just seeing that effect on people that leave and come back, and like you're immersed in a whole different scene. Like Cody was talking about going to the workshop, and it's just a whole different set of people.
Yeah.
But even here, though, it's kind of weird how it changes over, because it's like, you know, when I started, like there was this really strong group of mostly assholes, and they were so funny and so mean, and like none of them are even around anymore.
Yeah.
So it's
did
like,
they just stop or did they move?
Both. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they move and stop. You know, they're like, I'm going to the big city, and then you go to the big city, and you're like, where are the good mics? And they're like, oh yeah, I don't do it.
I gave up.
The big city was hard.
Or they like went to therapy and they don't need stand up anymore.
They became happy in the big cities. They're just striving for validation and approval.
God,
like, why am I staying out of these mics till midnight just to go up and bomb it on a Tuesday?
God, the amount of times I've just had that thought in my car. I'm just like, damn, this is my dream, and what the fuck?
There's a whole other side of me that contradicts all the shit I said about being a part of this community. That's like, if I just removed stand-up, and all the shit that I'd have to think about, and I just like sat on the porch, and like watched the trees and read a little bit more than I do, that would be a better life. Like,
it probably would be.
Whatever I'm trying to get from stand-up is not ever gonna. I'm not ever gonna like get there, you know?
Yeah.
Or I've already got it, or it's been done. So I don't know. There's a lot of conflict I have about that.
Well, it's the carrot on the stick. Like, you'll never, if you put your like fulfillment outside of yourself, you're just not gonna get it.
Yeah.
But fuck, does it make you good at stand up?
Yeah. And it's what I'm doing. Like, it's what I've done, and I'm aware of that more than ever. But I don't know if I'm living that truth. Like, trying to, What did you say? Like validation? If you're trying to get your worth from...
Yeah, if you're trying to get your fulfillment from something outside of you, you're just never going to get it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But then going inward, that's...
I like it. Nowadays, I like it, dude. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I got really into, like, meditation in the last couple of years, and just, like... It's that especially, like, Buddhism's all about, like, the inner resource, like, the still small voice, like... And that's some, like, 12-step shit, too. Like, everything I need is in here.
Totally, yeah.
You know? So it's like, I don't need... And then, you know, I'm aware of that, but then I'm still, like, stupid in 23. It's like, maybe if I have sex with this person, I'll feel good.
Yeah.
Or make them laugh. It's like, like, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, those things do feel good. It's a fleeting kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that still counts. I mean, I guess if it's a fleeting thing, like drugs or something, where then afterwards you like go down so low, that's not good. But making somebody laugh, you know,
it's great.
I don't know.
You're making joy.
Yeah, and I feel like that's me that I'm making laugh in a way too. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like even doing a little bit of external validation is still internal, because I think we're all sort of one thing. You know, it's just there's an illusion in life that we're separate.
Yeah. You don't need to be scared to go to the woo-woo with me.
I'm like testing the waters. Like, I was like, all right,
see that in your
we're 30 minutes in. Let's see. Sometimes I'll get people in the shed and I'll start saying stuff like that, and they're like, "What the fuck, dude? I thought we were going to talk about guitars."
I get people in my shed, and then I start making them feel weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You hit the button under your chair, and the door locks. I'm bolted to the chair.
We're all sort of one thing, man. But yeah, I'm into the, like, I try to meditate every morning and
hell yeah,
exercise and do stuff like that. So yeah,
that shit is the best. People don't understand how easy it is to better your life by just like being fucking still.
Yeah,
it's so simple.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I try to hold on to that stillness, like, because if I do it in the morning, I'm like, this is the real shit. And then I just go, like, I mean, I get like
on the phone or on the computer.
Yeah, like Slack messages. I'm like writing code. There's like emails. I got to pick up a kid, and it's just like, and then after that, I go back out at the end of the day, and I try to look at a tree, and my mind is just like,
yeah.
But I can see that I'm aware that like it was a calm watery surface, and now it's fucking like skeletons swinging on flaming vines and shit.
You escape the illusion for like 10 minutes, and you're like, all right, now I'm stepping into the illusion.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of addicted to the illusion. I think there's something.
Yeah.
I think I'm good at the illusion. Like I'm comfortable in the illusion. You know,
Yeah.
I've achieved a lot within it. So there's like maybe there's something a little scary about just the nothingness.
Outside,
Which is what's cool about it, because when you die, it's like can't take it with you. It is just
you're just here.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's why. I mean, I don't know why you had kids, but I guess that's why people have kids. Like, leave something behind, leave a bit of you on the earth, keep that energy going.
Yeah, I mean, what I was saying, like, that's me. Like, with your kid, I think it's, like, definitely that's me.
Yeah.
Which is maybe even kind of a fucked up reason. I didn't really think about wanting to have kids, you know.
You just had them?
We just had... Our first kid
Hell
was
yeah.
a wonderful surprise.
Nice, dude. I hate condoms. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know. And then the second kid was... what we were like, this is so awesome. Let's have another kid. And then we were like, oh, shit. We're, like, in way over our fucking heads. Like, energy and finances and stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't know what it means. I know it's helped me be like not as much of a narcissist, so I think that's good.
That's what I've heard. It's just like not about you if you're not a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm trying. I think I'm less of one. Like my kids have made me less of a piece of shit than
totally
probably any other thing.
Yeah,
because it's like you don't even have a choice now.
It's like about. Well, you do have a choice. I've met plenty of absent fathers. You totally have a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like, you know, if you have a strong conscience, or not even. I've just met a lot of men with weak consciences that have like 5 kids and 3 of them tattooed on them, and they see them like once a decade. You know.
I got the tattoos. I don't need to see their faces.
Yeah, dude. They got Candace tattooed, but they spelled it wrong. It's bullshit. Oh my god.
That's fun.
That's awesome. I get so stoked whenever this says a lot about me. I think I have a bit about it, but just whenever I see like a dad just like being present and doing it, it's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Make less fucked up people.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, like my dad was there, but like he still can't really say I love you or anything. So that's like what gets me off is like when I see a dad like touch their kid, you know, in an appropriate way and be I love you, especially if it's like a son. I'm just like, god damn. So
God, that's good stuff.
So I do it like too much. I'm like, I probably tell my kids like I love like 20 times a day.
Dude,
like,
no,
leave in the room like I love you so much, you know. They're like, all right, jeez, you know.
Yo, chill, Dad. No, they need that. Because the world is tough, dude. You need an abundance of love going out into the world, you know? That's beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah, I think so. You got to overload your kids with love because fucking life is hard.
I think that it's not like if you're if you're a traditional male, I mean, even that language is like labeling, but like there's something where like, I feel like I do understand that like maybe not that long ago the dad had to like physically protect the family from danger. Like there maybe was a reason why like vulnerability could compromise the family. Totally. Like you just had to be like, I'm a fucking working man and I'll beat your ass if you fuck with us. Yeah. But now it's different, and it is just like it's time for men to be like more emotionally available. Yeah. I don't know if that's different with your generation. I mean, I feel like I see younger people be more that way, but there's a lot of like traditional.
There is a lot of
toxic young people too.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have doofuses at every age bracket. I don't think people change like that much, you know. Yeah. We just hit like 23 and then we're like, what are the 16-year-olds saying? And then you hit 40 and you're like, what are the 23-year-olds saying? It's just the stage you're at.
Yeah, what does it feel like when you look at like teenagers now? Yeah. Does it seem like they're a different generation?
Yeah, well, you know, they just seem young. They just seem like, oh, you're I feel bad because like you, like I grew up with technology and a phone in my pocket, and they've grown up with that even more. And I just, you know, I worked with kids with 14 to 17-year-old boys, in like a rehab, which was a horrible job. But like I got to watch these kids that grew up during like COVID, and like they don't know how to talk to each other. And, like that's really sad. Yeah. Yeah, like, that is sad. We're losing like this. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I'm very grateful that I've always like been in settings where I'm like the youngest, if not like a couple of decades younger than everyone else. It's like, oh, I know how to talk to adults and just like people. Yeah. You know? Totally. That's important.
Yeah. I mean, I think stand up is like, well, I started stand up in my 30s.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, I'm just not a millennial. I'm like right on the edge of like Gen X and millennial.
Yeah.
So everybody was like in their 20s, but then those people are all in their 30s now. I don't feel like they've been filled up. I feel like there's not that many people in their 20s.
No, there isn't.
Like now everyone's still just a millennial in their 30s, like the average age comedian. So like that's also something really interesting about you and Mackenzie and I think Lionel, who knows when he was born, but like that perspective and that your generation is kind of like, we want more of that. Like those of us that go out to a room to hear a person tell their perspective. Yeah. It's like everyone's fucking 34.
Yeah.
But there's not that many people that are 23, and that's an advantage, and that's interesting.
I think so. And it's also
at least
the style is different. I think in most places, because like it feels like people my age don't give as much of a fuck about stand up. Like they don't. At least, you know, the people, my friends will come out and support me, and that's cool. They're all a little, like, a couple of years older than me. Like, I don't know. I like an ex-girlfriend who was just like, I don't get stand-up at all. Like, I don't enjoy it. And I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering, is it starting to become a little bit of an old person thing? Because, like, I feel like it took over the culture about 10 years ago. But then I'm like, are we still bringing, like, the new people with me? And I don't even think we need to. I think maybe like people that are 15 invent some other cool shit. That's fine. It's like rock and roll is old, and now hip hop's old. Maybe stand up is like kind of, maybe it'd actually be good if it kind of like became a little less popular.
I think so.
We got enough comedians, cool. I think, you know?
I feel like I see short form sketch being the main thing, and like you'll see a stand up clip every now and then, but short form sketch is coming back. I feel like comedic movies and shows are in a real way right now. And then, you know, stand up's like something that's like a little alt, which I like. I prefer it being alt, you know?
Yeah. No, you're right about the sketch. I feel like stand up is like the most distilled, like, like it's one person standing in front of them with just a body and a stool, and then like sketch is still like you can do edits, or you can put on props, or you can have multiple people. But like what's more bare bones than stand up? So like even if it's not your main thing, like try fucking stand up.
It's important.
Even if you're in a band, like try stand up. It's you're so naked. Like it's just.
You ever done an underwear show or a naked show?
I did one time. Yeah.
That's the most exposed I've ever felt. It's awesome.
Yeah, I did. That was like probably like a year or two in, and I did that. Like Joe Pettis, the guy from Atlanta, he does a underwear show. Yeah.
No, there is. I feel like everyone can do stand up. I think everyone has something funny to say in the same way that like everyone can sing. So you just gotta know how you sing.
Right.
And I think everyone should try stand up, and everyone should do an improv class. You know, just like learn how to be a person a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Learn how to listen.
Yeah, improv's kind of like jamming, like improvising.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if when you played in a band, if you just make sounds and the songs would come out of that, or if somebody would come in and be like, here are the chords, it goes like this, and you follow. I feel like it's kind of that's the spectrum. It's like at one end somebody writes it, and you learn it, and at the other spectrum, you just like into the spectrum, you just start making chaotic sounds, and the coherence like emerges from that.
It gets distilled into something. Which is so interesting, because like I when I was like a teenager, I fucking loved like King Gizzard, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, all these like sort of new age jam bands, and these like 11-minute songs. They're just like, oh, this is chaos distilled. Or, you know, you look at like I don't know, like a Queen or a Pink Floyd, where it's like, oh, this is like one visionary building off of that. Yeah, and it's just different. Yeah.
What was when you played in band?
Oh, I was the screamer.
Okay.
Yeah.
The main like.
I was the front man.
Okay. Did you play an instrument or just scream?
I'm not that musically talented. I just liked getting high and screaming. I just love like punk music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like albums or footage of it, or does it exist in your
I've got
digital
some recordings
scrapbook?
of it. We didn't do that many shows. We were like a bunch of teenagers that like just wanted the vibe of being in a band. I think we could have been good if we had stopped smoking so much goddamn weed.
And it's like, plus it's like if you're that young, I mean, I think every good band is like full of people that were in shitty bands, you know? It's like,
oh yeah.
So it's also like maybe just
it's fun.
Keep doing it if you want. But yeah, you seem like you kind of have like a like a Iggy Pop. You have like a certain
Yeah.
charisma that you can probably just like go up without necessarily needing a plan and just be weird.
Yeah.
And it would be like compelling to some people.
I try to be very I had a mentor tell me that if you get really, really good at being yourself, success just will come. You just gotta know what that looks like. So I try to do that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm still trying to figure that out, you know?
Well, that's the goddamn lifelong thing.
Yeah, that's try to get closer to like what is authentically me.
Yeah. And that's going back to like what we were talking about, like the titles and the roles.
Yeah.
Where it's like, because I'm not a comedian, I'm not a whatever. Right. I'm just Worth. And how do I be the best Worth?
Yeah, and I think that is a better way to do it, because then it's like they're coming to see Worth. They're not coming to see comedians.
Yeah.
Like most of the shows I've done, all the shows I've done, it's like live comedians with faces saying jokes.
Yeah.
But it's so different to be like, I'm going to see Worth. Like, I mean, just like that. They're coming to see you instead of just forgettable faces that say funny things.
Yeah.
And like, how do you... Like Cody said something last time he was on about like writing the funniest thing that happened to you each week, and I've been doing that.
Oh, that's
instead
funny.
of trying to be
That's
like, what's funny about this topic, to try to be like, what is my human experience that only I had, that maybe that might lead me more in that direction of like authentically Ryan, instead of being like, here's the thing about AI, here's the thing about having kids, you know.
What's the deal?
Yeah. Whereas like everyone's just doing those topics.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to really have your own angle.
Yeah.
Or harder, maybe.
I'm so glad I've had like a weird life, because it's just like so much stuff to draw from. It's like so much good material, dude.
Oh yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah. And you got so much more. I think stand-up creates more of that. Like
You just invite chaos.
Yeah,
you know.
You're just like going to these rooms with these fucking lunatics. I mean, it's just more adventurous stuff happens.
Yeah. It's the best. They're so odd. They're all so weird.
Comedians?
I love it. Yeah. They're so weird.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a really cool crew right now.
Yeah.
I sort of see Cloud as like one of the main like leaders. Like Cloud really kind of like sets a certain tone. That is
Cloud
really
and Julia are like they feel like gatekeepers, but gatekeeper seems too negative, but they hold the standard. Flag bearer.
They're community minded. They're like aware of what's happening, and it's like, because it is kind of a thing to be like, we're doing edgy fucking art, and there's a line where it's like, so safety, you can't just come in and be like hateful. So it's like, I kind of see people like them as kind of like the guardians of that line, you know,
because there is a line, and you just like, I mean, I go kind of hard in the paint sometimes. I've got some material that like other people probably couldn't get away with.
Yeah.
But you just can't be like, if it's from a place of love, you know?
I mean, that was one of the reasons I was excited to talk to you, is you're doing that bit about like doing some gay shit, you know? That, I don't know if you're still doing that. You're doing it like a few times a few weeks ago. And
where I just say the slur?
Yeah, but I was like, you know, Worth has earned enough trust and goodwill that everyone in the scene knows what's in your heart. So it's fine. Yeah, you know, and that's just a really interesting space, you know.
It's especially when
there's a shared understanding. Yeah. But there is like, people know you. And it's like they know what it is, and I think that's like a really just beautiful thing about being part of a scene, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if you had come to your first mic and done that bit, it might have been different, you know. Yeah. But you're like aware that like, I can get away with this now, you know? Yeah. And that's pretty fun to watch somebody get away with it.
Yeah, it is. It's so fun, dude.
He fucking got away with it, you know?
Even after I said it, because I first said it at the Odd, which I was like, if I could do this at the Odd.
Totally, you got to start there, because the tourists are at third room. You're like, I got to make sure.
The Odd is where the cool gay people are. If they don't shoot me. It's really just, is Julia okay with this?
Yeah.
And sometimes she's not. And I'm like, all right, her note taken. I'm not going to say that. Yeah. You know, I need that. I mean, I'll just go hard.
Even just being like a dude in his 40s who's, you know, whatever I scan as, like, I have like a bit, I'm trying to do some like bits about ladies being on their period, and I was like, you know, I'm a dude talking about, like, I have to start it at the Odd. I have to start it at the Odd and just try it there. And the first time I did it, I felt really ashamed, and
I think I was there the first time
I might not be allowed back. I'm like, all right. Then I waited a month. I'm like, I still think I can try that again, and I will bring it back to the odd. I will not go to Third Room or to some place in the Tennessee and be like, fucking periods, right? Because the laugh might be wrong. I want the odd to like shape that, and then.
Well, I think it's communicating love off the top, and then we can get into it. Because, when I have a lot of material about my sibling.
Right, open with something.
So I got to be like, hey, I love this person, and I'm their brother, and they're fucking dumb sometimes.
Yeah.
But I love them.
Yeah. Instead of being like, they're fucking dumb sometimes, and they're all right.
Exactly.
Too. The order, the building of trust. I mean, that's just an interesting thing. Like, you're in your own scene. Like, I feel like I have enough trust, I think, to like try something like that and fail at it. And but then you go to other places where no one knows you, and it's like, even if you're doing like 30 minutes, it's like got to start with the trust material and then work my way up to like even just talking about smoking weed and stuff. I feel like sometimes, like, if it's a rural audience, I need to first be like, I'm a dad, we're all getting older, weed,
There's I have a bit about being homeless with my dad. And the way where that goes in the set is so important. It's got to go after they got to know I'm okay. I'm not like, I'm traumatized.
Right.
I can't,
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that.
Oh, my God.
I feel like it's getting silly again, but there was a time, like maybe 5 years ago, where like Nanette and like it was, which is amazing, but it's like there was so much vulnerability in comedy that people were just going up and doing that. Like, they're just like, the mic would be half people being like, I've been through so much hard stuff, but then there wouldn't be like a punchline, and you're just like, it's still got to be fucking funny and fun. Like,
oh my God, go to fucking therapy.
Yeah, like vulnerability is amazing, but you have to like make it funny. It's not just like people were seeing that and then being like, oh, I can do that. I can get up and just talk about all the sad shit in my life.
Yeah.
There was a time where I felt like it was tilting a little in that direction, and now I feel like it's getting back to silliness.
Make it funny, dude. That's the point of comedy, is like, for me, it's like, I've been through some fucked up shit. I don't want that. I want to alchemically transmute that into positivity. I don't want to just stew in the problem, you know?
No, that's it. The alchemy of it all.
Yeah, the alchemy. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to.
Turning shit into gold.
I've heard so many. I mean, I spent like 2 years just listening to drug addicts complain at me. I'm over it.
What was there? Was there a common, like, was it just a bunch of bullshit, like blaming other people, or was there any like nugget of amazing?
Okay, there would be. There would be some like amazing, like, oh my God, this guy might actually make it. But a lot of it is just like dudes letting the world move around them instead of like moving through the world, just like being that victim, like, stuff's happening to me, Yeah. It's the same thing as like the comic who's like, I'm not getting booked. So it's like, book yourself, dude. Yeah. Do something about it.
Maybe you got your answer. If nobody here wants to book you, get funnier, move to a new place, or fucking quit. There's a million comedians. Like,
you don't need to keep going.
Yeah, you've got some useful information from your comedy community, and you can blame people for that, or you can like do something about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying not to. That's like part of my morning meditation. Instead of just like observing things, I've been moving more towards like mantras and trying to like program my brain. And one of the big things I've been working on is like trying not to ever complain. Because like that's the kid. My kids being like just fucking whining and complaining and being annoyed, and then complaining to my wife about it, and then realizing I'm the one that taught them to complain.
Yeah.
And then having to like deal with that, That's like. Like, I'm really trying to just never complain. And
dude, it's an energy suck.
Yeah.
I was on the phone. I called up my buddy because I was waiting to get on a plane, and we talked for an hour. And after I got off the phone, I realized, like, oh my God, I spent 80% of that phone call just complaining at them. That sucks as a friend.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to do that.
Does it even help? Because I feel I feel like when I complain to somebody, then I'm just more like,
I just get revved up.
Yeah. I've made it louder in my head, and I'm like, I'm really fucking upset now.
Yeah.
That somebody let me complain to him, whereas just try to do a thing or just like watch it, try to watch it. Like, I've got this new idea that the ruminating on things, like you think it, and then you can just kind of let it go down and feel it and just to be done with it. But I'll kind of obsess and ruminate about things. Like I'll choose to play something negative in my brain, and it's kind of like I have the tools to stop that, and I'm really trying to flip that before I die. I want it to be like a really good place up here, but then also a lot of like jokes and shit come from like feeling tormented and too, so it's complicated. I mean, maybe if I can just make them into do the alchemy thing, turn them into some silly shit and be done with them.
It's like I'm aware of my mental illness, but also I get a lot of great stuff from my mental illness.
Yeah.
It was like that like tightrope walk of like how crazy, how messy am I going to let myself be? Because like funny shit, when I'm just calling my buddy and like Larry Daviding at them for like 40 minutes, some funny shit happens. I'm just loudly complaining. My like Delco accent comes out. I'm just screaming. It's funny.
If you're fun complaining, if you're getting laughs, I mean,
that's the thing.
Maybe it's not complaining at that point. Maybe that is the alcohol.
Maybe you can get away with it if it's funny. Maybe you can be a piece of shit if it's kind of funny.
I mean, if people are enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That gets back to like I'm a comedian or I'm a, software person, like labeling things, like what is complaining and what isn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just all this energy you're putting out there and how it makes other people feel and what comes from it.
Yeah. Like what loops do I want to get caught in? Do I want to be negative or positive, It's like, am I going to keep arguing with this person I haven't spoken to in 6 months just in my brain? It's like, no, that's dumb. But I do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's familiar.
The amount of times a day where I think to myself, I was like, oh, I'm like not well. Like I present as pretty chilled out. That's because I do like a lot of stuff to keep it under wraps. I'm just like, oh, these are the thoughts of a crazy person.
Yeah.
If I said these out loud, people would lock me up.
But even that sentence you just said, I feel like would make most people laugh. Like there's some truth, there's some universal truth in that. And maybe people that come to a comedy room are a little different anyway. They're looking for that.
Yeah.
Like the people that are like, no, there's not anything fucked up in my head that I haven't said. Like they maybe wouldn't be at a comedy show. But
yeah, the most mentally ill I've ever been is when I'm like, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't you just go through a breakup and leave your job? Yeah, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm starting a new chapter. I'm fine. So, oh, that guy's not doing good.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up on an hour.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We should talk a little more.
Okay.
To ease our way.
Yeah, it is funny because on the I'm fine thing, like I would just be like doing my job, having a session with a guy, and he just try to convince me that he's okay. When like, hey man, you were just like homeless, you had to check yourself into a fucking rehab. Like you're not. Let's just the I'm fine is such bullshit.
So when you look back now, you can confirm you were not fine at this time. You were just kind
of just pushing through.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe telling yourself you're fine,
just get through it,
is like does get there. But I guess there's also like you do have to like
you gotta feel your emotions when they happen.
You can't like lie to yourself. So that is kind of a tricky space, like being positive. Or whatever, like manifest. Like that's what I'm trying to experiment with the mantras to try to actually say. I've recorded myself saying some things I want to think, and then I listen to myself talking now.
That's really nice.
It's very different than just like watching the breath of the trees. Most of the meditation I've done is like just being still, and it's like trying to see if you can like program your brain. And I sometimes I do think this is pretty delusional,
Yeah. Well, it is, and if it helps you, like whatever,
it does help. I think it's like because what are the thoughts like that you play on a loop in your mind?
Yeah,
and I mean, do you just watch them and be aware of them, or do you actively try to change them? That's kind of I don't know, something I'm interested in now. Like I've heard about transcendental meditation. Have you heard about that? Like you say a mantra to yourself, and it's like I guess you kind of just like try to transcend things. But then it's like, but shouldn't you be like feeling the bullshit of it too?
I think it's a balance. I think for me, like prime spirituality is like it's deep, but it's also not that deep. It's like Homer Simpson sleeping on the couch, having a dream about himself sleeping on the couch. Just like, oh, I'm feeling this emotion, and like that's all right, and I understand it's gonna pass, and I'm not trying to like fight reality right now, you know? Like, you know, the other week someone said something to me that was like really mean, just like very unnecessarily mean. And my initial instinct was just be like a tough guy about it and be like, whatever, dude, fuck him. But then like the second thought was, oh no, your feelings are hurt. You can just let your feelings be hurt and move on.
And that is more of a tough guy thing, I think. Yeah. You know, because it's like taking the pain is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Just being like in denial.
The strongest men are soft. It's like the Superman thing, you know?
Yeah.
Or like Eddie, I love Eddie's story where it's like, this is the strongest guy, but he's perfectly attuned with his emotions, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, that's real strength. I don't need a sword. I'm the pure warrior. All that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like that. I like what you said about the Homer Simpson thing. Keeping it like, I don't know, not dumb is not the right word, but kind of keeping it like,
simple.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Because
like that's all it is, man.
Simple art is you just know how you feel about it. Whereas as soon as you get too heady or convoluted about it, like if I have to really think about whether I like I feel like a lot of stand up is like, for me, I'm like, I'd have to like really like write a paper on this to know if I like it or not. But I'm not gonna do that. You know, I kind of want it just to be like,
is it good or not?
Yeah.
It's like when your favorite band comes out with like a dud album and you try to convince yourself to like it. It's like, oh no, it's just not that good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're allowed to fail. I think I think it kind of makes me like people more when maybe like if you have a good career, like that's what's cool about being a stand-up community is if you do enough shows around people, like you all see each other bomb and succeed. So it's like you sharing the public humiliation is like can make you even closer.
Oh, dude, I think I saw you bomb for the first time like 4 months ago, and I was like, all right, if you can bomb, it's fine.
I bombed my ass off at Third Room recently. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know it could be that bad. Still, it's like, no, it could be like, you could still have like I could have the worst it's ever been still.
You don't even know how bad it can get, dude. You don't even know.
Yeah, and it's like, I spend so much time on here being like, that's, of course, the bomb's great, you know? You gotta bomb. But then you actually do it in front of everybody, you're like, fuck.
Dude, I bombed my dick off in front of a bunch of angry old bald people. No offense, but a bunch of just like frowning whites at Antidote for like 15 minutes straight. Bombed my fucking dick off, and I went into like a fugue state afterwards, and then I watched Josie Beers immediately go on stage and just shred. And I was like, I just suck. Yeah, this is horrible.
Yeah, that's the worst. When you're like, well, it's nobody could really do anything. Oh wait, they're now they're laughing immediately.
I'm the only one who sucks here. I'm the one the booker's taking a fucking chance on, and it was wrong.
Yeah, I mean what a beautiful thing, you know?
Yeah,
just like this is my moment, and it didn't fucking go good.
It didn't
like
go.
That's amazing.
You're feeling horrible about yourself. Someone hands you like $20. You're like, all right, all right.
Did you get tipped after you bombed? Did somebody be like,
yeah, I got immediately paid in cash.
Oh yeah,
I was like, all right.
Oh yeah, well that's all right. Yeah,
there we go. I was like, I've got another show tomorrow. I'll be fine. There's always another set. You're just asking the other comedians, like, hey, should I quit? Should I just get another dream or what?
People would not say yes to you, which is good, you know?
That does make me feel good.
In this scene, whereas, you know?
Some people should. Some people are just like, hey, man, you're beating a dead horse.
I don't ask people because I don't want the answer.
Yeah. Oh, I'll ask. I'll be like, hey, do I suck? They'll be like, you did tonight. And I'm like, thank you. I knew it. I knew it. Everyone's being too nice.
I mean, it's like, I think it's one thing, you know? Like, it's like, that's just one data point in the whole journey of your stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, I've always counted all my sets. I always counted every one. So I know exactly how many I'd done. So even when I bombed, I'd be like, it's the 211th time. Like, you want there to be some just fucking horrible ones and then like after like my recent bomb at Third Room, it was like, yeah, like that's good. Like that really made me like really changed me because I was like going into mics just being like, I don't even hardly know what I'm gonna say. But then I'm like, you got to be prepared for it just being so quiet that you still have to have something. You have to know it well enough to like still be able to say it. You know, I was like losing like I can't even remember like what It's looking at the note card, like, so it really was like a transformative experience afterwards. So, yeah.
What's more? It's like, I was bad. It was very important for me to be like, I was bad tonight, but I am not bad. Worth as a human, as a soul, is not bad.
Yeah.
I just sucked tonight.
Yeah.
And that's fine. You can suck at stuff.
Yeah.
You should be prepared to suck at everything. It's like yeah, you're gonna be bad at stuff.
I mean, that feels like a thing that's pretty universally accepted now. Like, you have to fail. I mean, I guess maybe that, like Michael Jordan was saying that when I was a kid. Maybe that's always been in there.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to nod your head to it, but it's another to like really like live it. Yeah. And to keep going back, and like as long as you do stand up.
Yeah.
It's almost like the more you do stand up, the more you have to lose too. Like if you actually, and that's just being in your own head, but it's like, like, how long has he been doing it? He still fucking sucks. You're like, God,
Yeah.
Like if you're like, it's like your first set or the first few months, you're like, I mean, of course I suck.
Whatever.
I haven't had enough time to get good yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I would be thinking that forever. Of course I suck.
The beginner's mind, yeah.
It's important. Well, I just like I rewatch the Rocky movies like every year, so it's just like that. You just keep going. You just keep eating shit. It's important.
Hell yeah! I was just talking about those movies. I never seen them. Like I was like sacrilegious. I understand.
They're so good.
Or the Godfather movies.
They're so dope. I don't give a fuck about the Godfather. But Rocky's amazing.
I was talking about it with comedians the other night, and it was like through the context of like he works his ass off and then he loses. He bombs at the end. It was like, okay, now I actually like really want to watch it just from doing comedy.
Yeah,
to do all that and then get your ass kicked. That's so comedy.
Oh, he doesn't expect to win at all, but he just wants to try. The whole movie's just about trying. And he's like dumb. It's great.
Yeah.
It's just, they're like, especially like you go for there's like 9 Rockies. You go to like Rocky Balboa, which is the one where Sylvester Stallone is in his 60s, and the entire movie they're like, Rocky, do not take this fight. You are so old. Please do not you'll die. He's like, I've got to do it. Oh, no, I've got to do it. It's like, yes. And he loses. And it's awesome. He just tries. Or he's like, I'm a fighter. It's like, I'm not a winner. I'm a fighter,
Hell yeah. It does sound good. I should watch
so
it.
Good, dude.
I think I tried watching it when I was like really young, like 7, and it was like, I found it to be slow. Like there was just like scenes of Rocky just like sitting in a room with like bad lighting, being like, I don't even know if I'm remembering it right, but I was I'm 7. I want there to just be action.
Yeah.
But now I could probably appreciate the.
Well, it's about the struggle. Also, like the story behind Stallone making. This is just the Rocky podcast now, but the story behind Stallone making that movie is like
he wrote it, right?
He wrote it
and directed it, and all.
He did everything for
That's
it.
Crazy.
He did like
That's
no
crazy.
budget. They tried to. People tried to buy it from him for like. Equivalent now to like millions of dollars. They tried to because the script was so strong, and he was like, "I'm not selling it unless I can make it, unless I'm the guy." And so like he made it his way, and it's like this ultimate underdog. He had to sell his dog just to make rent.
I love this movie now. Like just that's my favorite story.
Yeah,
do it yourself. Say no to selling out.
Just keep trying.
Yeah.
In Rocky 3, when he fights Mr. T, oh my god. It's all the Rocky, dude. I love the Rockies. They're so good.
It sounds a little like Sling Blade. Did you see that? It's Billy Bob Thornton. He wrote it and directed it too, and he plays a real dumb guy. But it's very profound. It's like it's like a really smart guy plays a really dumb guy and does all the editing and everything, and it's just like the story of a dumb guy. Like that's some genius. Dude. Yeah, exactly. Genius. You're like, well, of course he's
Yeah. Just keep fucking trying.
Yeah.
Like, just keep going, dude. That's the whole thing. That's stand-up, it feels. Because you just, like... If I was, like, a well-adjusted, not delusional person, like, the first bomb, I would have been like, oh, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
You just keep doing it, And it's like, I
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what it is. And I think... Like just being like I'm turning 47 this week, and it's like
hell yeah.
I had all these people that were creative weirdos that in high school. It's like the ones that are still subjecting themselves to
Yeah.
these kind of things, you know. Like I think life can kind of just beat it out of you. Like, but
it totally
just
can.
keep going, you know.
You're Rocky
I
and
would
Rocky
be old,
6.
like
dude.
don't do it. You're gonna bomb. Everything
gotta
you
do
say is
it.
offensive. I gotta do it.
I gotta go tell these jokes.
They're gonna cancel you and take everything from you.
I gotta talk about my wife's menstrual cramps or whatever. I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure that bit out. It's not funny. Like you never did it. It wasn't funny at the odd 30 years ago. It's not funny now. Like, no.
I'm gonna quack. I swear.
The people at the odd are just still the same age for some reason. I just keep getting older. It's still just the same ages of.
The odd is a liminal space that you're trapped in.
Well, hell yeah, let's end on that now. We hit our time.
End on a win, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, Worth, thanks for coming on.
Dude, thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Sad that you're moving, but glad that you've been around and you'll be around for the summer, sounds like. So
yeah, that was the plan. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thanks.
Hell yeah.